forgot to mention this last episode when we were talking about Jake Paul and him making like $75 million.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying 6 years ago, 6 years isn't that long. It isn't really that long. 6 years ago, he was working a $10 an hour job doing like landscape, I think. And that was only 6 years ago. And now he's making $75 million on his match. In not even 2 minutes.
Wow.
And I think it made me think about how fast lives can change for some people.
Yeah.
So fast.
I agree. That's crazy if you think about it.
That's inspiring, honestly.
Man.
Like, who knows what'll happen? Even in a year. Think about how much your life has changed in 1 year.
Think about where were you at this point 1 year ago?
In quarantine.
Yeah, which sucks, but I'm just saying. Like,
doing nothing. I really wish. I kick myself every day for it. I really wish I did stuff during quarantine.
Right, but like that's I mean, I get that, but also it's like you can't be hard on yourself for that because that's nobody, like, you're as like a human being can't function in that type of like environment. It's weird because you're not allowed to do anything. You're like completely stunned from like developing.
Yeah, but I wish I wish I hopped on TikTok earlier. Things could have been so different for me right now.
I wish I learned the language.
Or
was
that
stupid for not doing that.
Yeah.
I
was doing nothing. I was just playing Fortnite.
But like that's okay because everyone handles it differently.
True.
Like Shadi was saying, it's not a natural thing to be doing. So like some people just become ultra productive and dive into new hobbies and pursue old ones, and then some people just like don't handle it that way.
Yeah, because stagnancy is really like some people like cannot handle stagnancy, which makes a lot of sense because like a lot of times when you're stuck in the same environment and it feels like it's like. For me, it was nice because I felt not nice, but like it was comforting to know that I wasn't the only person in this situation. Mm-hmm. But also it was scary because I was like, we saw no definite end to it. And now it still doesn't really feel like people are treating it like it's over. But like the idea of like the virus and everything and like just becoming normalized because the way that it was handled was so poor was just like, it's like scary, honestly. I don't know. I was definitely like when quarantine started, I was like, oh, this is interesting. Mm-hmm. And they're like, we're still doing school, and I was like why we're still doing school?
What? Yeah, because I remember being so excited thinking when we first got school canceled, I was like, yes. But in my mind, for some reason, I thought everyone would still be on campus and we just have no class. School. And then when all the reality hit, I was thinking, I feel
really bad for you for that realization.
Oh man. But yeah, I think it's crazy. So 1 year from now, we don't know where we'll be, if we'll be.
1 year from now, we're gonna almost be seniors in college.
Oh.
I don't like that. Dude,
we haven't had college.
No, literally.
we haven't had college
at all. I'm gonna be 21 a year from now. That does not sit right with me at all. I don't like that at all.
You'll be hitting up the bus.
Oh yeah, no. I'll just be chilling.
But oh my gosh, man, that's so weird.
It's just really insane. Like a year ago, we had no idea this podcast was ever gonna happen.
True. Yeah.
At least, yeah.
True.
Maybe Michael
and I think it's I think it's interesting how your older self always thinks your younger self is cringy or like weird.
Yeah.
Like right now, I I like myself right now. I think I'm doing some cool stuff.
That's good.
And then a year from now, I'll be like,
that was so cringe.
What was I thinking? Now I think I'm good. And then 5 years later, now I'm good.
No, that's literally me. I feel like that's something that happened over quarantine too, which we talked about.
Just keep evolving.
It's like, yeah, people started like regressing, but also like evolving into like a lot of people were. I saw this like discourse on TikTok, and someone was like, if like quarantine hadn't happened, I don't think I would be this version of myself, which I thought was interesting. Like, I don't know if they were necessarily meaning it in a negative or a positive way.
I don't know how it's changed me. It should have.
I changed a lot.
I know I've changed a lot from high school.
I've changed a lot from high school. And I know it's like everybody cringes at themselves in high school, but when I think about myself in high school, I can't think about it for too long because I get so physically cringed out. Because I was like, oh my God, it was just so embarrassing. And everything that I cared about just wasn't important. It just was not that deep. And I was like, I acted like everything was the end of the world all the time.